Hi, everyone. I'm Julie Eshleman, and I'm a researcher who focuses on disability and inclusion and assistive and accessible technologies. And in this series, we have talked a little bit about how inclusion isn't just a box to tick. It's about creating spaces and systems and relationships where more people can participate fully and comfortably and on their own terms. And that doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we reduce friction and when we build flexibility into our environments. And just like we've talked about with interdependence, it happens when we stop expecting everyone to function the same way and start actually supporting people in the ways they actually need. And one of the tools that can make that possible is technology. So we already use technology to assist us constantly. We use voice dictation to capture ideas. We use GPS to get us where we're going. Some people use noise canceling headphones to manage sensory overload, or if you're working in a loud place. We have smart lighting and reminders and screen adjustments, and all of those things make the world just a little bit easier to navigate. So why don't we call those things assistive? Usually it depends on who is using it and whether their need is seen as optional or essential. That same voice control might be a convenience for me, but an actual communication lifeline for someone else. So the function is the same. The impact is real, but one is treated as kind of a universal nicety, and the other one is specialist or exceptional. So when we frame assistive technology as something that is separate or something that is special, we send a message that support is outside of the norm, that needing help is unusual, and that inclusion is an add-on. But when we recognize these tools just as part of how many people, disabled or not, move through the world, we can really change the conversation. And we start seeing technology as just one of the many ways that we can make the world more usable, more equitable, and more human, really. Inclusion, it doesn't mean expecting everyone to fit without help. It means building systems that adapt. It means using the tools that we already have, technology included, to reduce barriers, to increase participation options, and to just make more room for more people. So in this next stretch of videos, I'm going to take a closer look at assistive technology and not just what it is, but how we think about it, because how we understand people's needs shapes how we design and fund and include the tools that support them. So in my next video, I'm going to explore 3 ways that people tend to understand disability. You might remember from an earlier video, the medical model, the social model, and critical realist disability studies. And each of those lenses changes what assistive technology can look like and who it is for and what kind of inclusion it might make possible. So I hope that you'll join me for those videos. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. And until next time, I hope that you will please be thoughtful and be kind and keep making more room for more people. See you soon.